Adventures.
Hey guys, it's Chuke here from Chuke's Outdoor Adventures. Well, I've said many times that HK USP line is one of my favorites, and I believe this is the ultimate semi-auto pistol you can get. This is a HK 45 USP Tactical. Now, I did turn it from a standard full-size USP to a USP Tactical, but obviously there's been some changes here. It has been cut for the optic. We'll talk about that, but that's why I love this so much. So if you've watched my channel, you've probably heard me talk about Chris Bartocci. He's got a couple videos where he goes on the whole history of the USP in the Cold War and in development by SOCOM, and it's really interesting. So these things are built like tanks. They can withstand salt water, go for thousands and thousands of rounds. Maybe after a couple 10,000 rounds, you might want to start replacing parts, but I mean, this will last me my whole life. If you want a tough pistol that's just going to last forever, get one of these. So we're going to take a close look at it. We'll bring it to the range and I'll give you my final thoughts. Here it is in all its glory. Big shout out to Denali Arms LLC. He is the gunsmith that lives in Wasilla, Alaska, that I pretty much exclusively only go to for my projects. Not too many people will cut HK45 or a HK USP for an optic because you have to be very exact. You don't have all the real estate that a Glock 19 or a Glock 20 has on the slide. There's not as much steel, so you have to be very exact with your measurements. I did get this, it's like the EPS carry Holosun on there. Really happy with it, but he offered me the option of putting his logo underneath the optic, but I wanted it just on the top of the slide there. I think it looks nice, but guy's amazing, and you can't buy a stock USP cut for an optic, so just to have this is so cool. Now this may look kind of wonky. I did get the tactical barrel that was threaded, and then I've got Griffin Arms Easy Lock adapter there, so I can throw that Resistance 45 can on there in a matter of seconds. And like I said, I mean, it kind of makes me sad because typically I would use something like this, 200 grain extreme penetrator 45 super going 1100 feet per second, just crazy power and speed for a heavy bullet like that. But suppressed, I got to keep it like this. I think its days of shooting 45 super, unfortunately, are over because it is just so comfortable to shoot something like this, Hornaday's subsonic hollow points, 230 grain XTP, and it's just a joy to shoot. It's just, all you hear is the action. It's Hollywood quiet, and that's what just makes this so fun. So if you have not experienced USP, definitely get one. The only downside to building my own tactical by adding the suppressor height sights and the extended barrel is the true USP tactical 45 will say tactical on the side there, and that increases its value. This does not, because I added that to it. So I guess some people would argue it's not a true tactical. I still consider it a tactical because it's got all the features. And now it's even better with that red dot there. So just amazing. I'm very excited about it, and I'm going to be shooting it a lot more. So let me know what you guys think. I do have to give a shout out to Vetter Holsters. Thanks to Drop It Like It's Scott. They sent me one of their outside the waistband holsters, which I really like. It's got good shape and the belt clips there, and they had the option of an optics cut for USP, which was pretty funny because they don't make USPs with that cut. So I did have to clear out a little material for this. Easy Lock is pretty round right there, but great belt holster. I will be using that. I'll probably be getting one of those shush holsters so I can just carry it a holster with the suppressor. I also have this GG&G rail mount, which is, you know, installs very quickly, and I've got a typical pick mount instead of the old school 80s proprietary one. But this thing is just so solid. If you have not experienced USP, like I said, you got to shoot one of these things. The only downside at all to this would be the trigger. Feels like a revolver trigger. It's a really, well, single action isn't bad, but there is a lot of take up. And then the double action is pretty heavy with a lot of take up, but that can be fixed. Like I said, the Gray Guns kit, I will get that installed this year, and it's going to be a lot better. So let's take it to the range. We got a Griffin can on here. Let's see. Love it. Well, there you are. I'm kind of sad because that Griffin can really ruined things for me. Before, I was touting this as the ultimate backwoods pistol because of its ability to fire 45 Super. I'm getting 10mm power. However, it is so comfortable and quiet with the can. I wish I would have filmed it at outside of the range, just because it's so comfortable without ear pro, and you just hear the action and it ringing steel. So very cool pistol, and that's where it really shines. I believe the 45 ACP suppressed, and I'm gonna probably just kind of keep it like that. But I don't think you can get better than a pistol like this. I know some people won't like that such a classic was cut for an optic like that, but I happen to love it. So only one more thing to do, and that is get the short reset trigger from Gray Guns and their flat face trigger, and then I'm done. And then this will be the definitely prize of my collection, besides the 686 357 Magnum. It's one of my favorite pistols. So let me know what you guys think. I'm really happy with it. I'll keep the videos up. It's Chuke, your friend in the field.
My name is Chuke. I like to trade my guns just for fun, but now I have none. Oh, look, get shot by a bear, but I don't care. I got a 10mm. Chuke's Outdoor Adventures. Watch you all die every time, guaranteed.